I don't know who needs to hear this, but pooping twice a week is not normal. Saying no to social events because you feel uncomfortable in your own skin and can't find anything to wear because you're extremely bloated does not have to be your reality. And being afraid to go out in public out of fear that your bowel movements are going to sneak up on you unexpectedly is also not normal and does not have to be a part of your everyday experience. So our gut health is related to our overall health and well-being. As they say, all disease begins in the gut. So if your body is communicating to you through a lack of bowel movements or urgent bowel movements or inconsistent bowel movements that something is off, you really need to listen. And today I want to talk about some of the common causes of inconsistent bowel movements, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or constipation, and give you some helpful tips on how to combat this and what to do about it to start getting your gut healthy and getting you well. For one, our bodies are not equipped to break down these highly complex meals that we are eating today. Our bodies produce enzymes to help us digest our food. For example, amylase helps us break down carbohydrates, and hydrochloric acid helps us to break down proteins. But our bodies can't release these enzymes simultaneously. So if we are eating acidic foods and carbs and proteins all in one meal, something is going to be left in our gut not digested properly because our body isn't equipped to break it all down. So our food combinations are really important for our digestive health. And anything that doesn't get properly broken down and digested is really just going to lead to rotting in your gut and a stagnant digestive system. Overeating is another huge one. In our modern world where food is incredibly convenient, we just have to crack open that bag and we can start eating right away from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed. This is very overwhelming for our digestive system. And it really can bog it down. Our body doesn't have a chance to properly break down our foods, assimilate those nutrients before we're already putting more food into our system, and it just kind of gets backed up. Think of a car accident where it's just this domino effect. So giving your digestive system a break, I like to tell people we can't clean house if we always have guests. So we need to give our digestive system a chance to reset, to break down what's already there and move it through our system. Next is a big one for a lot of people, and that is chronic stress. When our body is stressed out, our nervous system is in this fight or flight response. It does not see our digestion as a priority, just like it doesn't see our reproductive health or producing sex hormones as a priority because it feels like we are threatened. And what it needs to focus on is survival, not breaking down our food, resting, and digesting, which is our parasympathetic nervous system state. So when we're chronically stressed out and this fight or flight response is chronically activated, our digestion, it goes on the back burner and it's kind of left behind and it's not optimized and moving efficiently. Next is a sedentary lifestyle. And today in our modern world, we are driving to work. We're working these desk jobs. We sit at a desk for 8 hours. We drive home. Maybe we sneak in a little workout. Maybe we don't. We sit on the couch. We watch Netflix. We go to bed. We are not activating our muscles, and we need our muscles to be contracting to help put pressure on our intestines and move things through efficiently. If we are stagnant, our digestive system is going to be stagnant. We need to be getting our blood flowing. We need to get those muscles contracting in order to support our digestive health. Yoga and twists can be really wonderful for kind of squeezing or wringing out our intestines to help move things through our system. So if you are very sedentary, if you are prone to overeating, which there are a lot of reasons for this, and something that I dive deep into with a lot of my clients is restoring our relationship with food and why we eat, so that we can eat for the right reasons. We can eat when we are physically hungry. We aren't leaning on food as a coping mechanism. We aren't mindlessly eating all day for reasons we don't quite understand, but we can respond to our natural hunger signals. We can stop when we are satisfied and stop chronically overeating and overburdening our digestive system. Right? If you are chronically stressed, finding natural and effective ways to alleviate that stress so that you can send those signals to your body that it is safe, so that it can rest, so that it can digest. And then also really being cognizant of the right food combinations. If you're also overburdening your digestive tract by all these different complex foods, our bodies haven't evolved to break down these really highly complex meals. And so dairy, for instance, is immediately going to be rotting in your gut if you're eating it alongside other foods like proteins. So being aware of this and making these changes will allow your gut to reset, to eliminate any rotting, stagnant food that is in your digestive tract, getting it out of there. So it's not this cesspool for disease and illness, so that your body is running efficiently. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna be able to eliminate bloating. So a lot of times that lower belly fat that we experience, it's not actual fat. Sometimes it is, obviously, but a lot of times it's just our digestive tract, our intestines that are backed up with sometimes years worth of food that's caught in there, that's stuck in there. So once we can move that through your system, you're gonna see a flatter stomach. You're not gonna be experiencing the gas and the bloating. You're gonna have consistent bowel movements. This is gonna help your body to efficiently break down foods, assimilate those nutrients, so that we can send the nutrients to our cells so that we feel more energized. When our body is not as stressed out by our stagnant digestive system and everything that comes along with it, it can start producing proper amounts of sex hormones, and there is a ripple effect. It impacts every single area of your health, and that's why they say all disease begins in the gut. So if all disease begins in the gut, then all healing can begin in the gut as well. Can't emphasize this enough. Pooping twice a week isn't normal. Having to rush to the bathroom out of nowhere is not normal, and this is something that requires your attention. So if you would like some support in this area, please DM me, reach out for a free consult. We can figure out what might be going on for you. Have a good day, guys.